बांग्लादेश सहित विभिन्न देशों के साथ अंतर्राष्ट्रीय सीमाओं पर पश्चिमी सीमा की तरह ऊंची बाड़ लगा दी जाए और सभी सीमावर्ती राज्यों की सुरक्षा एवं टेक्नोलॉजी इंप्लीमेंट की जो भी परियोजनाएं भारत सरकार के पास है उन सभी को तुरंत मंजूरी दी जाए।
हमीदुल्लाह सईद, only 2 minutes, not more than that, please.
मैडम
ये रिकॉर्ड में नहीं जाएगा मैडम, हर चीज
1 minute, no, nothing. It's okay. Yes.
Respected Madam, thank you for giving me an opportunity to speak on demand for grant of Ministry of External Affairs for the year 2011-2012. Madam, when we talk about external affairs, it deals with India's foreign policy and India's relationship with its neighboring countries and other countries.
Yes.
Ma'am, when we look at the boundaries of our country has to be protected from external aggression and to ensure that our sovereignty is not compromised at any cost. The Government of India is doing everything that it can to ensure that the sovereignty of the Government of India and the government is protected, and also to ensure that we have friendly and cordial relations with our neighbors. Madam, the first aspect that I would like to, because of paucity of time, I would shorten my this thing, ma'am. The first aspect that I would like to take up is with regard to United Nations. United Nations stands for peace, for peacekeeping, for development, and for human rights. Ma'am, India has been elected as a non-permanent member to the Security Council after a gap of 19 long years. It symbolizes that the government of the day is committed to have a good foreign policy and to have a good foreign relation with other countries. India has got 187 votes out of 190 which have been polled in this United Nations Security Council non-permanent membership election, and it has created a record of having the highest votes in all the 5 non-permanent members who have got elected. Amongst them, India has got the maximum number of votes. This symbolizes that really the government is doing enough, and there is no room for complacency. We should further enhance our relationship with our foreign countries.
Yes,
Madam, the heads of P5 countries, which namely UK, US, China, France and Russia, all the heads have come and supported India's membership for Security Council, the permanent membership of Security Council.
Yes.
Therefore, ma'am, I would like to also state that India is the largest contributor in UN peacekeeping. Madam, my second aspect is SARC. With regard to the SARC,
only to second aspect only. This is last aspect. Come on,
ma'am. I'm just concluding, ma'am. India had represented in the SARC in the 16th SARC meeting which was held in Bhutan, and it coincided with the 25th anniversary of SARC, and it is basically a regional. It is an association for regional cooperation, for economic development, and to combat terrorism, to ensure that there is, there is a strong policy for climate change. But Government of India has also ensured and categorically stated that it will not adhere to legally binding emissions. Madam, I would like to congratulate the Honorable Prime Minister and the Honorable External Affairs Minister for taking proactive measures to evacuate the Indians from Libya and other Middle Eastern countries. 16,200 Indians were brought from in a fortnight's time from Egypt, 1,200 nationals from Tunisia and other countries. And therefore, ma'am, this is a commendable step that has been taken by the MEA. Also, ma'am, there has been extradition treaties and mutual legal agreements between countries. Malaysia, Azerbaijan and Indonesia have already, these instruments have already materialized, and this ensures that the persons who are sentenced, they can be brought back to India, and they can, and those who are,
Now it's okay.
Thank you, ma'am. I support the demand for grant on external affairs.
Last one. This is last.